Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Hot Corners Dynasty here. And today, we've got the last two games of the first half of Year 5's regular season. First matchup will be on the road, actually at home here against the Moose, with Carlito Carr on the hill versus Sancho Silvia. And then in the second matchup, it'll be rookie Boar McFarland taking on the Sirloins, Neomo. I don't know Neomo's first name, so can't really finish that statement. But last episode, it was a tough loss to swallow for us. We fell to the Wild Pigs in the second game, 11-7, and really the difference making was fielding. One crucial error in the fourth inning allowed 8 runs to score in that inning, all of which were unearned runs because it was 2 outs, simple fly ball to center field, and the rookie dropped it. Then everything came off the bus from there. That's when we fell behind 9-3. We rallied a little bit, but it wasn't enough to overtake the Wild Pigs, who were pretty much in control from there on out. So we're looking to bounce back today after winning our first 4 games. We've lost 2 in a row, hoping to finish above 500 for the first half of the season. I don't think we did... Yeah, we just bought Kyson's down here. We didn't do anything else. Okay, perfect. Alright, we set the lineup, I remember, before the end of last episode, so we got that all set up here. We're going to have the rookie Bruce catching, followed by Copeland at third, and Rogers underhanded, the rookie in left field. Roper at shortstop, Freeman starting at second base for the slumping McClure, long stroke DHing, Yu in right field, and then rookie Ruth Nichols batting ninth. Alrighty, let's get into it. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, Elroy Action. We'll get to see him. We saw him a lot in the playoffs last year. He was the DH for the Sirloins. Now he's on the Moose. Elena Bixby's backup first baseman that was signed in free agency. And then rookie second-year player Ed Kennedy out in left. Faced Carlito Carr here in the first. Action comes into the season batting .350, homer and 3 RBIs. Much better than his playoff numbers. I believe when we left that series, he was batting under 100. First pitch from Carr is a changeup down and in, and the game's underway with a called ball below the knees. Fastball up, fake bunt pulled back by Action. It's evened up at 1. Curveball down and away, called for a second strike. 1-2 the count now. Slider up and in, fist at the left center field. Nichols ain't going to get there. That's going to be another for Action. Let's lead off man at first, and I'll bring up Helena Bixby. First baseman hits .231 on the year, no homers, 1 RBI. She's a better power hitter against left-handers than she is right-handers. Fastball down, misses, ball 1. Action over at first. There is a speedy runner. He's always a threat to run, so we need to be careful. End it down and in, called a strike, throw down. It is not in time, just under the steals second. Getting the go-ahead run in scoring position here in the first. Slider up and away, misses high, 2-1 the count now. Ball down, rope to first base. Rogers will backhand that. He'll go to the first out of the inning as the runner advances to third. Brings up second-year player Ed Kennedy, the left fielder, hitting .143 on the year. No 0 homers, 0 RBIs. Very down year compared to last season. Pitching is a fastball down and in. Rope to first. Rogers is coming home with it. Not in time. Run almost got back at first, so that'll be a fielder's choice as the runner reaches base. 1-0 the score. Moose take the lead here in the first inning. Brings up Gangnam, the shortstop today. Batting .222 on the year, 1 homer and 4 RBIs. He's in his 5th year in the league. Signed with the Moose in the second half of year 1. Hasn't left since. Fastball up, misses high, 1-0. Inside. Ball inside, 2-0. Slider down at the knees, called a strike now on the outside corner, 2-1. Curve up and in. Line down the third base line, but it's foul on the hit and run. 2-2 the count now. They get down and in. Swung through it by Gangnam. He's way out in front, looking fastball. He's down on strikes for the second time today, or second out of the game. That brings up Hieronymus Jackson, center fielder veteran, hitting 188 with no homers, 1 RBI. Very slumping Moose lineup here for Timbers. Fastball down in the way, fouled off, 0-1. Got it down in the way, hit out to right field. Right center field, hit pretty well. Yu giving chase, dives. It's off his glove, and that'll drop for a base hit. First run's going to come around to score. Jackson on his way to third. Throw in from Freeman is late. It is a 2-out triple, and now it's 2-0 Moose. Brings up veteran right fielder Irene Fast, has been with the Moose the entire time in the series, hitting 222 with no homers and 2 RBIs. Fastball up and away, called for a strike, 0-1. Curveball inside, grounded to second. Freeman fields, goes to first, and that'll end the inning. Carr does give up 2 hits, and 2 runs come around to score, though, as it's 2-0 Moose here for Silvio. Second-year pitcher going to be using that lead to her advantage, as we got the rookie Bruce leading off, followed by Copeland and Rogers to face her. There's rookie Goldie Bruce, hitless so far on the year. They're going to come through here for the team. First pitch from Silvio is a fastball below the knees, ball 1. Fastball at the letters, called a strike, 1-1. Outside, 2-1 the count now. High on away, 3-1 the count now to Bruce. Outside, ball 4. It's a 5-pitch walk as Bruce gets on for the first time this year. That'll bring up Copeland, hitting 423, 2 homers and 7 RBIs for the second-year third baseman. First pitch from Silvio's a fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Inside, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Curveball's outside, 2-1 the count now. That's at the knees, 2-2. Count even. Forkball popped up into foul territory, giving chases to third baseman. He can't reach it, though. Still be 2-2. Up and in, grounded to third, past both diving infielders. That's a base hit for Copeland. I'll put 2 on here with only 1 down. Actually, no outs. Hot Corner's looking to answer back after the 2 runs in the top half. Here is Khalil Rogers, hit 391 with no homers and 5 RBIs. Second-year player, having a pretty decent year. No power strokes as of yet, though. Fastball inside misses. Next pitch is in there this time, 1-1. Grounded to second, Benicio backhands. That's going to be a double play. 4-6 advances to third. 2 outs now. That'll bring up rookie left fielder Chopper underhanded, hitting 519. He's got 4 homers on the season and 12 RBIs, leading the team in all 3 categories. Fastball outside, ball 1. There it is. Now it's outside for ball 1, 1-1. Change up inside, underhanded blasts that down the right field line. That's going to get in the seats, and that is a home run. A no-doubt shot there from rookie Chopper underhanded. His 5th of the season, and that will tie the game up at 2 on the rookie's 5th homer. Well, let me tell you, that was a no-doubt shot as soon as you heard it come off the bat. Brings up shortstop Snag Roper, hitting only 222, no homers and 3 RBIs. Fastball outside misses, ball 1. Down year for him. Strike at the letters, 1-1. Fastball away, misses, 2-1. Misses again, away, 3-1. And inside for ball 4, Silvio loses his zone again, and that's the second walk she's given up in this inning. Roper is on after 5 pitches to extend the inning, and that'll bring up second-year second baseman Tyree Freeman getting the start today over McClure. Fastball high, 1-0, hit 333, no homers, no RBIs. Ball low, 2-0 the count now to Freeman. Oh, I chased that one. 2-1 the count, oh my. I chased it again, 2-2. That's in the zone, and Freeman hits it pretty well to center field, but it's not deep enough as Jackson gets under it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs do come across on 2 hits, though, as the Hot Corners even it back up on the 2-run bomb by underhanded. Top to second we go. It's all squared up again. Sharp, Benicio, and Young Sr. due up. Here's Robo Sharp, the third baseman, just recently signed in free agency to replace Raffy Slaps. First at bat of the season, so he hasn't played for anybody yet. I don't think he's a rookie. I just don't remember. I've never seen him before, so I have no idea who he's played for. Let's see if Carr can get through a cleaner inning here this time around. Fastball down on the first pitch, called a strike, 0-1. Change up and in, called for a second strike. 0-2 the count now. Curveball down in the way, misses, blocked in the dirt by Bruce. 1-2. Slider away, off of Bruce's glove, but outside. 2-2. No swing there. Fastball down and in, rope to second. Diving's Freeman. He makes the catch. Good job, Tyree. Got to bring up veteran second baseman Pepe Vinicio, originally of the Moon Stars. Been with the Moose the last 2 seasons. Fastball up and in, taken for a strike. 0-1. Slider down and away, rope to center field. That's going to get down in front of Nichols for a base hit as Vinicio has the 3rd hit of the day for the Moose. That'll put him on with 1 down. That'll bring up the 9-hitter, 46-year-old catcher, junior young senior, getting the start today behind the dish. Hitting .375, no homers and no RBIs. See what he can do here against Carr. Slider up and in, taken inside. Ball 1, it just missed this corner there. Fastball down and in, popped into center field. In on its Nichols, she's calling for it. Ruth makes the catch for the 2nd out as Vinicio hangs on at first. That brings up Elroy Action, hitting 1-1 today with a single. He came around to score back in the 1st inning as well. First pitch to Action's a fastball down in the way, called for a strike at the knees. 0-1. Curveball down and in, check swing, called for a 2nd strike. 0-2 the count now as Action's behind. Slider up and away, popped into foul territory. That's going to get in the seats though, out of reach. 0-2 the count. Change up down, misses below the ball 1. Good thought, but better take there from Action. Fastball up and in, line to right center field. Going over Gio, he dives and he makes the catch. Good play by the 4th gear of right fielder to make the grab and end the inning. Bottom half of the 2nd coming up here as bottom 3 in the Hot Corners lineup are due up here against Silvio. Longstroke, Yu, and Nichols. Here's Dawson Longstroke, the 2nd-year shortstop. He's DHing today, hitting .565 on the year with no homers and 4 RBIs. First pitch to him is a ball in the dirt, 1-0. Next one's at the letters for a strike, 1-1. Fork ball away, popped up, and will be an easy play out there for the shortstop, Gangnam. He will make a catch for the 1st out. That brings up veteran right fielder Arms Yu in his 4th year with the Hot Corners. .238 average with no homers and 1 RBIs. Not great numbers, but it's better than normal. Ball down, 1-0. Strike at the knees, 1-1. Change up down, pulled foul by Yu. He's out in front, 1-2. Fork ball away, pulled to left center field. That'll drop in front of Kennedy for a base hit as Yu is on here with 1 down. That'll bring up Nichols, the rookie, hitting .417, no homers and 2 RBIs. Made the crucial error in last game that led to us losing to the Wild Pigs in the 4th inning. Fastball high, misses, 1-0. Silvio starting to slump a little bit here. Feeling a little tense, 2-0. Strikes in there this time, 2-1 the count, good pitch. Fastball up and in, line to right field. Vinicio makes the catch for the 2nd out. Kind of hard to see if that was going to drop or not. And then we're back to the top of the order, and Bruce, who walked to lead off the game, then came around to score on by underhanded. No official at bat as of yet. Strike at the letters on that fastball, 0-1. Fork ball away, popped into center field. Should be easy for Jackson, and he will put it away for the final out. 1 hit for the Hot Corners, but nothing comes of it. Top 3, it remains 2-2. Bigsby, Kennedy, and Gangnam due up here against Carr.
Now batting, the first baseman, Helena Bigsby.
Bigsby's 0 for 1 today with a ground out to first base. First pitch there is fastball down and in for a strike, 0-1. Slider up and in, taken high. Good take there from Bigsby, 1-1. Ball down and away, grounded up the line, just foul. Copeland was not going to get to it anyway. 1-2 the count now. Change it down and in, pulled foul by Bigsby. She's out in front of it, 1-2. Fastball up and away, misses outside, 2-2. Slider down, pulled up the middle. Freeman there, backhands. Will go to first, and that's in time to retire Bigsby, 1 down. Brings up Kennedy, 0 for 1 with an RBI ground out to first base. It was a fielder's choice, actually. He did manage to reach base on that. Ball below the knees, 1-0. Kennedy then also came around to score later in the inning. Curveball down, hit back to Carr off his glove. He'll go to first. That's 2 quick outs now. That'll bring up Gangnam 0 for 1 today, hitting 211 now. Struck out in his first at bat. Fastball up and away, misses out high and outside, 1-0. Slider down below the knees, 2-0 the count. Fastball up and in, called for a strike, 2-1. Curveball down and away, dribbled between first and second in the high hopper. Freeman fields, he'll go to the bag. And that'll end the inning on the 1-2-3. First clean inning for Carr in the game as he holds it at 2-2. Middle of the Hot Corners lineup duo now against Silvio. Here's Copeland. She singled her first time up and then was erased on a double play ball back in the first inning. Silvio sets and delivers the first pitch. It's a fastball, called a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Fastball inside, misses, ball 1. Forkball inside, pulled to right center field. That's hooking away from Jackson, and that will get down into the gap out there for extra bases as Copeland's on her way for second. Jackson gets it into the cutoff man, and Copeland will hang on with the leadoff double. Hot Corners have a runner in scoring position to start. Bring up Rogers, grounded into a double play his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the outside, 0-1. Fastball down, swung through by Rogers, 0-2. Curveball up and in, pulled foul. Still 0-2. Swung through it by Rogers. He's late and down on strikes for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up underhanded. He homered in this first at bat. Roped it down the right field line on a hanging changeup. There it is again, same spot, and it's hit deep to right field. Chasing the outfielder back, leaping, it's out of her reach. Make underhanded 2 for 2 today, as that's his second home run of the game. Also to right field, also on a hanging inside off-speed pitch. It's the 6th of the year for underhanded, and it makes it a 4-2 Hot Corners lead. It brings up Roper. Walked in his first at bat. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, outside, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Forkball inside, pulled fouls. Roper's out in front of it, 2-2. Fastball up, chased by Roper. Popped the first, easy catch for Bigsby. That's 2 down now. That'll bring up Freeman. He flew out his first time up, 0 for 1 today. Silvio will exit here after only 2 2/3 innings pitched, as Rally Overo will be coming out of the bullpen, the veteran reliever formerly of the Grapplers in his second year with the Moose, I believe. 1.93 ERA, 107 whip. Let's check his record, win-loss record for the year as well. He is left trigger, not right trigger. 1-0 on the season. Not bad numbers, actually. First pitch to Freeman's a fastball down in the way for 100 miles an hour. Okay, buddy, chill out. Oh my. 0-1. Fastball inside, hit off of Overo's glove as it trickles away, but he recovers and goes to first in time to retire Freeman to end the inning. Another home run given up here by Silvio. Chases her from the ball game as underhanded goes yard for the second time today. Hot Corners take a 4-2 lead here to the 4th. Jackson, fast and sharp, due up. Jackson tripled in a run back in the first inning and then was stranded there. See if he can have any more success here against Carr. First pitch is a changeup down and in, misses inside, ball 1, 1-0. Slider up, call a ball, 2-0 the count now. Fastball up and in, rope to second, leaping's Freeman, he knocks it down, picks it up, goes to first, in time to retire Jackson. Not the cleanest looking play, but it will suffice. To bring up fast, 0 for 1 today. Curveball down and in, taken below the knees from Carr, 1-0. Fastball up and in, called a strike, 1-1 the count as Carr gets ahead. Or, well, evens the count up, I should say. Changeup down and in, called for the second strike, 1-2 now. Slider up and away, misses way outside, 2-2. That never even threatened the zone. Fastball down and away, called a strike at the knees as Fast checks her swing, but couldn't offer at it, thinking it was low. That's going to be another strikeout for Carr, 2 down in the inning now. Brings up Sharpies, 0 for 1 today and 0 for 1 on the season. Fastball down and in, taken for a called strike, 0-1. Changeup up and away, line to second, diving's Freeman, it's out of its reach. Yu's going to come up throwing for first anyway, and it's still going to be late. That'll be a single for Sharp, his first of the year. Put him on at first. 2 down, and that'll bring up Vinicio, who singled in his first at bat. First pitch, curveball down and in from 2. Vinicio's called a strike. Fastball up and away, called for a second strike. 0-2 the count now as Carr looks to put away Vinicio. Slider up, off of Bruce's glove that trickles really far away. Runner will advance to second on the play. And that's the downside to having a catcher who can't field. Wild pitches are not going to be blocked as often. Changeup down and into Vinicio, hit up the middle. Freeman dives, knocks it over to Roper, who can't handle it, and it'll be an infield single for Vinicio, as I think they just gave Roper an error. They did. So that is not a hit, it is an error, and that will put runners at first and third for Junior Young Sr., the veteran catcher, who's 0 for 1 today. Fastball down and away, hit between first and second. Diving's Freeman, he cuts it off, gets up and fires, retires Junior Young Sr. with ease to get out of the jam. Carr gives up 1 hit, and a runner reaches via an error, but he manages to strand the runners. Bottom 3 of the Hot Corners lineup due up here against Overo.
Now batting.
Here's Longstroke. He's 0 for 1 today with a pop out to left center. Very shallow. It was handled by the shortstop. First pitch from Overo's a fastball at the knees for a strike. Another 100-mile-an-hour heater. Curveball inside, pulled foul. 0-2. Longstroke out in front. Fastball away, hit out to left center field. That's going to hang up for Kennedy, though. He'll put it away. 1 down. Brings up Yu, singled in his first at bat. 1 for 1 today. First pitch from Overo's a fastball at the letters, 0-1. Changeup down, swung through by Yu. He's way out in front, 0-2 the count now. Curveball down in the way, pulled to left center field, not hit very well, and that will hang up enough just for Kennedy as it almost dropped on him. 2 down now, and that'll bring up Nichols, who's 0 for 1 today. First pitch is a fastball above the letters for ball 1. Changeup outside, misses, 2-0 the count now to Nichols. Changeup down and away, 3-0 the count now. Also missed. Curveball up, grounded to first, off of the diving Bigsby's glove as it's dying there, and Nichols has enough speed to beat it out. That'll bring up Goldie Bruce 0 for 1 with the fly out. She also walked earlier. Speedy Nichols on at first with 2 down now for the Hot Corners. Alvaro sets, pick off to first, dropped by Bigsby. Bad throw over from Overo. Curveball inside, rope to right center field. That's going to be the first hit of the season for Goldie Bruce. It's also going to be extra bases, and that's going to allow Nichols to score from first base as she will make it a 5-2 Hot Corners game now on the RBI double by Bruce. Her first career hit and her first career RBI in the same swing. Brings up Copeland now. She's 2 for 2. Doubled her last time up. She's also singled earlier in the game. Came around the score on the home run. Ball outside, 1-0. Ball high, 2-0 the count now to Copeland as Overo struggling to find the zone all of a sudden. Fastball away, swung through late, 2-1. Fastball inside, roped up the middle. Diving is Vinicio to cut it off. Great play, goes to first, and that'll end the inning. Pepe keeps the inning from getting out of hand, but 1 run does come around the score on an RBI double, extending the Hot Corners lead to 3. 5-2 your score to the 5th. Top of the Moose's lineup here, due up for their 3rd cuts here against Carr. Actions 1 for 2, singled in his first at bat, also came around to score later in the inning. First pitch changeup up and away, not even near the zone, 1-0. Fastball up and in, called for a strike, 1-1. Changeup down and in, roped up the middle, diving is Roper, he can't get there, that's a base hit for Action, making 2 for 3. Elroy gets on to start the inning right for the Moose, and that'll bring up Bigsby, who's 0 for 2 today. Carr starting to tire now. He's over 60 pitches on the afternoon. First pitch is a curveball down to Bigsby, called a strike at the knees, 0-1. We were trying to get Carr here through the 5th so he can qualify for a victory. Fastball up, rope to short, leaping is Roper to make the catch. Goes to first with it, not in time. Runner retired on the line out, and that'll bring up Kennedy. He's 0 for 2 today with a ground out in the first inning. That scored a run. It was a fielder's choice. Reached base. Came around to score on a triple. Strike on the inside. 0-1 count now as Kennedy falls behind again. Slider down the way. Rope to second. Freeman dives. It's just past his glove, and that'll be another base hit. That'll make him 1 for 3 today. Puts runners at first and second with only 1 down for Gangnam. He struck out once and then grounded out in his other at-bat, I believe. RBI man does activate, though, for Gangnam, so that increases his likelihood of getting a hit here. Changeup up and in, called a strike. Throw to third, not in time. Stolen base. It was a double steal. Both Moose runners are safe as they're both in scoring position now. 0-1 count now to Gangnam. Slider down and in, roped up the middle. That's going to be a base hit, scoring at least one. Nichols is going to come up throwing for the plate, and that'll hold the second runner there at third. 5-3 your scores. Runners are at the corners with one down now, and that'll bring up Jackson, who tripled in the first inning. Drove in a run. He's 1 for 2 today. Switching cars, a curveball in the dirt, blocked by Bruce. Good block back there from the rookie catcher, 1-0. Fastball down, misses below the knees, 2-0 the count now. Slider up and in, misses inside, 3-0 the count now. Changeup's going to be in the dirt for ball 4. Runners trying to come home, flip to the pitcher, and they got him in a rundown. This could take a while. Bruce runs him down eventually on the line, and that's the second out. Good recovery from Bruce. She let the ball get by her, but they managed to react quickly enough to retire the runner. 2 outs now, first and second here for Irene Fast. Flew out her last time up. Fastball down and away on the first pitch. Skied to right field. Over 40's you on the line. He makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Before it gets out of hand, Carr gets through the 5th. Struggling as he did so. Walked the batter. Gave up 3 hits. The run came around to score. It's now 5-3, but he will leave with the win and is in line to have a chance to be qualified for the win. Rogers up first. It's 3, 4, and 5 here to face Overo in the 5th. Rogers is 0 for 2 today, still looking for his first hit. Changeup inside, misses, ball 1. Strike at the knees, 1-1. Curveball inside, roped up the middle, base hit for Rogers, his first of the day, make him 1 for 3. He's the leadoff man on for the Hot Corners here. He's homered twice today, both to right field, both on hanging off-speed pitches on the inside third of the plate. Let's see if he goes 3 for 3. Breaking ball was on the outside part of the plate this time. Misses, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball inside this time, 0-2 the count now from Overo. Curveball inside, roped to right field. He didn't get all of it this time, though, as it's going to hang up for Fast for the first out. Almost, very close. 1 down now, runner at first for Roper. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out, and he's walked. First pitch is a changeup away, called a strike, 0-1. Curveball inside, pulled foul by Roper, 0-2 the count now, as K-Dot activates again for Overo. Fastball up, chased, grounded on a hopper to short. Gongham taps the bag himself. He'll go to first, and that's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit for the Hot Corners, but nothing comes of it. Top 6, it's 5-3. 8-9 due up here for the Moose. Carlito Carr will be exiting after 5 innings pitched. He is qualified for the victory. Not a quality start, but it's better than normal. Well, it's better than what we got last time out. So looking at the bullpen, the 2 relievers we're probably going to use are going to be Manning and Schaefer, because they're the more rested than Harrison. So we're going to turn it over here to, let's have a look at their lineup, actually. I want to see. Righty, 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 righty. A whole bunch. They're all right-handers except for 1, and that is Bigsby, who's a switch hitter. Oof. All right, Schaefer's going to get the call then, as we bring in the rookie, right-hander. She comes in with a 4.26 ERA, 1.26 WHIP, and her stats on the year indicate she is winless and lossless. She has no record on the year. This is her, let me plug in my controller here before it dies. There we go. This is her 5th appearance out of the bullpen, so we'll see how she handles this veteran Moose lineup. All right, here we go. Righty v righty here. His first pitch from Schaefer is going to be a fastball down and in. Sharp takes it at the knees for a called strike, 0-1. Slider up. Popped into foul territory down the left field side, going over for its underhanded. Runs it down for the first out. Good wheels there from Chopper. 1 down now, and that'll bring up Pepe Benicio, veteran second baseman. Tired on a ground out the second base his last time up. He has singled earlier in the game, though. First pitch curveball down and in, called a strike at the knees, 0-1. Good pitch there from Schaefer. Fastball up and away, line down the right field line. That's out of reach, 0-2. Slider down and away, called strike 3 as Venicio's retired on strikes by Schaefer for the second out of the inning. Brings up Junior Young Sr. He's 0 for 2 today. Grounded out with runners at first and third in his last at bat. Fastball up, swung through it 0-1. That ground out ended the inning as well. His second pitch slider down and in, called for a second strike, 0-2 the count now. Curveball down in the way in the dirt, taken low by Senior. 2-1, or 1-2. Fastball up and away, line to left center field. Sliding is Nichols, it's off her glove. It had hopped down already, so it'll be a base hit for Junior Young Senior. He's 1 for 3 today. That'll bring up Elroy action, 2 for 3 today. Singled his last time up, and pinch running for Junior Young Senior is left fielder Stallion Johnson, hitting only .091 on the year, but he does run very well, so he's stealing bases, always a threat with him. First pitch is going to be a pitch out. Runner is going. Throw down by Bruce is in time to nail Johnson as we read him like a book. Schaefer comes in, gives up a hit, but gets through the inning with nothing scoring. 5-3, bottom half of the 6th we go. Freeman, long stroke and you, due up against Overo in his 3rd inning of work?
Now batting, the second baseman.
3rd full inning, 4th technically. Freeman's 0 for 2 today. Fast will move to catcher as Stallion Johnson will take over in right field, which is one of his backup positions. Fast as catcher is also her backup position, which means she doesn't throw very well, and we're going to be able to run all day on her if we can get on base. Freeman looking for his first hit of the game. Fastball at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Fastball inside, fist line softly to Benicio. He'll make the catch, 1 out. Right to him, hardly had to move. Next up is long stroke, 0 for 2 today, still looking for his first hit as well. Fastball down and in, line to left field. Diving is Skongham to try and make the catch, but it's off his glove into left field. A base hit for long stroke makes him 1 for 3, and he will keep his hot hitting going. That'll bring up Yu. He's 1 for 2 today with the single. Long stroke has hit, I believe, safely in every game except for 1 this year. First pitch to Yu is a fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. High and inside, 1-1 the count. Outside, 2-1. Fastball down, roped by Yu into left center field gap. That's going to get down as none of the outfielders were ready for it. It's going to get all the way to the wall as well. Long stroke will score easily from first base as Yu will hold on at second with a double. It's now 6-3, hot corners. Good shot there by Yu, puts a runner in scoring position with 1 down as that'll bring up Nichols. 1 for 2 today, singled in her last at bat. Strike at the outside corner, 0-1. Curveball swung under by Nichols as the reticle moved on me, 0-2. Changeup, she's way out in front and retired on strikes for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring up Bruce, 1 for 2 today. Double walk and an RBI to her credit. Was her first hit of the season, her last time up. Curveball hangs in the middle of the plate and it's taken out to deep center field. That's going to chase Jackson back to the warning track, but he will put it away there for the final out as it didn't have enough gas on it. Run comes around to score on an RBI double by Arms Yu, make it a 6-3 hot corners lead here as we head to the 7th. Action, Bigsby and Kennedy due up.
Now batting, the designated
Action's 2 for 3 today. He's got 2 singles to his credit. First pitch to Elroy is a fastball at the knees, roped up the middle into right center field. That's going to get down and all the way to the wall as Nichols is running after it. There'll be extra bases for action. He's already on his way to second. Throw in will hold him there as it'll be a leadoff double here for the Moose in the 7th.
now batting, the first baseman.
Brings up Bigsby, 0 for 3 today. Fastball up and in, misses inside, ball 1. Curveball down in the way, called for a strike. 1-1 the count as Schaefer evens it up. Slider down and in, rope to first, right at Rogers for the first out as the runner gets back.
Now batting,
Brings up Kennedy's 1 for 3 today with the single and an RBI. Fastball up and in, called for a strike, 0-1. Slider away, rope to first, diving is Rogers, it's out of his reach. It'll be get the runner to third as the throw comes into the cutoff man. Runners at the corners now for Gagnon, 1 for 3, singled and a run his last time up on his RBI man. First pitch curveball from Schaefer's away. Line softly to right center field. Charging is Nichols. She slides, but it's going to get out of her reach. That'll be an RBI single for DeGongnam as he makes it 6-4. Second hit of the day for him.
now batting, the
Brings up
center
Jackson,
fielder.
1 for 2 with a triple, and he walked his last time up. First pitch from Schaefer's a slider down and in. Called for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch there. Curveball up and in. Off of Bruce's glove as runners are going to advance. Throw to third, not in time. 2 runners in scoring position now for Jackson as it's a 1-1 count. Curveball up and away. Check swing called a strike. 1-2 the count now as Schaefer looks to put him away. Fastball down. Grounded to first. That's a foul ball. Fastball up and in. Taken high. 2-2. Good take there from Jackson. Slider down and away, misses low. Full count now from Schaefer. Fastball down, Rope to short, right at Roper for the second out. Runners have to hold at second and third on the liner. Got to bring up fast, 0 for 3 today, still looking for her first hit of the contest. First pitch curveball down in the way, called a strike at the knees, 0-1. Schaefer gets ahead again. Fastball up and in, swung under by Fast, 0-2 the count now. Slider down and in, popped up behind the plate. Bruce calling for it. Let's see if the rookie can make the catch. She will, and that will get Schaefer out of the jam with only 1 run scoring. Good pitching from Schaefer to bend but not break. Bottom half of the 7th, it remains 6-4. Copeland, Rogers, and underhanded due up. Copeland's 2 for 3 today, flew out her last time up. Overo State remains in the game for his 5th inning of work. Curveball away, hit up the middle by Copeland. That'll be a leadoff single on 1 pitch. Her 3rd hit of the day makes her 3 for 4. Brings up Rogers, 1 for 3 today, singled his last time up, and that will do it for Overo, who exits. And in comes ace reliever Charlie Best, the left-hander, pitching with the 2.08 ERA, 0.69 WHIP, and his win-loss record on the year is 0-0 as well. Very good numbers for him. He's only pitched in 2 games, though, because this is his 3rd appearance. Strike inside, good changeup from Best, 0-1. Swung through by Rogers, 0-2 the count now. Fastball fisted to left field, that's sinking quickly, and it will drop just in front of Kennedy for a base hit. Rogers keeps the inning going in the positive direction as 2 runs are on now with nobody down. Underhanded, the switch hitter will flip over to the right-handed batter's box. He's homered twice from the left-handed side. Let's see what he does here. Ball down, 1-0. Fastball down and in, hit pretty well. The left center field. It's going to hang up, though, for Jackson as he makes the catch for the first out. Make him 2 for 4 now. Brings up Roper, 0 for 2 today. He's walked. Still looking for his first hit. Ball inside, 1-0. Fastball inside again, 2-0 the count now. Curveball outside, 3-0 count now to Roper. 4-pitch walk as Roper loads the bases here with 1 down. Best did not want any part of him for some reason. That'll bring up Freeman, who's 0 for 3 today. Should we pinch hit here? Nah, we'll let him hit. 0 for 3. Freeman takes a strike at the knee, letters, 0-1. Changeup away, pulled into left field. That's sinking quickly, and that will drop for a base hit as Copeland comes in to score easily. Station to station baseball here, as it's now 7-4 Hot Corners. They have a 3-run lead again. Next up is Longstroke, who singled to left center field his last time up, making him 1 for 3 on the day. Changeup in there for a strike, 0-1. Swung through it, 0-2 the count now. Fastball at the knees, popped into right center field. He's infield fly called, as even though it's in the outfield, Benicio puts it away for the second out. Nobody advances. Now to bring up Yu, 2 for 3, doubled his last time up, scored a run. He's also singled earlier in the game. Strike at the letter, 1 the count from Best. Fastball up, chased, grounded to first softly. Bixby makes the play at first, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 run comes around for the Hot Corners, despite having the bases loaded with 1 down. Top 8 we go. It's 7-4. Sharp, Benicio, and Johnson due up here. We're going to go to the bullpen again, and we're going to bring in Manning, the left-hander. Manning comes in with a 0.00 ERA and a 1.50 WHIP, and his win-loss record on the year is 0-0 as well. He's only pitched in 1. It's the fewest work out of the bullpen. Fastball down and in, called a strike, 0-1. Recently upgraded him to a B-level pitcher as he started as a B- when he came in the league. Or C+ actually. Changeup down and away, misses, 1-1. Curveball up and in, check swing called a strike. 1-2 the count now as Manning is firmly in the driver's seat here against Sharp. Fastball down and in, breaks Sharp's bat as he fouls it, manages to foul it off, 1-2. Changeup up and away, misses outside, 2-2. Fastball away, Sharp fists it down the right field line, hooking towards foul territory towards the seats. It will get out of reach and remain at 2-2. Curveball up and in, pop foul, over towards the right side, over forward is Rogers. He dives and makes the catch. Good job by Khalil for the first out. Brings up Benicio, 1 for 3 today with the single. First pitch fastball down in the way, check swing called a strike, 0-1. Benicio behind, he struck out his last time up. Changeup up and in, misses high, 1-1. Fastball down and in, misses low, 2-1. Curveball up and away, taken high, 3-1 the count now as Benicio's ahead in the count. Fastball down and away, roped up the middle, diving is Freeman. It's off his glove in the center field, and that'll be a base hit. Good effort from Freeman. He just couldn't handle it.
Now batting.
Benicio on with one down. That'll bring up Johnson. Pinch ran in his few innings, thrown out trying to steal second. Entered the game. He's hitting .091 on the year with no homers and 3 RBIs. Fastball down in the way. Called a strike for Manning. 0-1. Curveball up and in. High. 1-1. Change it down and in. Grounded to shortstop. Roper backhands in the hole. Has no play at second. Goes to first. Retires the speedy Johnson for the second out. That'll bring up Action. 3 for 4 today. Doubled his last time up. He's also singled twice, and I think he scored 2 runs. Fastball up and in. Called a strike. 0-1. Good pitch there for Manning to get ahead. Change it down in the way. Ground line to short second base right at Freeman, and that'll be the end of the inning as he puts it away. Manning gives up a hit, but pitches a clean 8th inning with no runs given up. 7-4 your score, as Nichols, Bruce, and Copeland will face Best here in his second inning of work. Nichols struck out her last time up. She's 1 for 3 today with the single. First pitch fastball inside for ball 1. Curveball away, pulled by Nichols into left field. Not a lot on it. It should be an easy catch for Kennedy, and he does make it. 1 down. Brings up Bruce, 1 for 3 today. Double walk and an RBI to her credit so far. Curveball inside, pulled foul, 0-1. Fastball down and in, popped into shallow right center field. Out for it, Benicio. In on it, Johnson. Benicio calls him off and puts it away for the second out. Brings up Copeland, 3 for 4 today. Double and 2 singles to her credit. Curveball in the middle of the plate, roped up the middle. Another hit for Copeland, make her 4 for 5, as she'll be on with 2 down here to keep the inning going. Brings up Rogers. He's 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Specialist activates again from Best. Curveball chased below the knees, grounded to first. Bigsby taps the bag, and that'll end the inning. Best as it pitches a clean 8th inning after giving up a hit as well. Bigsby, Kennedy, and Gangnam due up here in the 9th, as that will do it for Manning, and we will bring in the closer, rookie Pumice McCarty. Looking at the stats here, McCarty is making her 4th appearance of the season. In her last 3, she has given up only 3. She's pitched 2 innings, given up 2 hits, and struck out 1 batter, and she has a win-loss record of 0-0. They're looking for her 4th save of the season here in her 4th appearance. First pitch fastball up and in, misses high to Bigsby, 0-1. 1-0. Slider down, misses low, 2-0 the count now. Fastball down and in, called a strike, 2-1. Change it down and away, line to second. Freeman makes the catch, and that's the first out. Brings up Kennedy, 2 for 4 today with 2 singles and an RBI to his credit. Fastball up and in, called a strike, 0-1 the count. Slider down and away, chased by Kennedy as he swings over it, 0-2 the count now. Change it down and in, dribbled foul, 0-2. Fastball up and away, misses outside, ball 1. Good eye there from Kennedy. Slider down and in, dribbled to first. Rogers charges, goes to the bag himself, and that's the second out. I'll bring up Gangnam, 2 for 4 today. Drove in 2 runs and 2 singles in his last 2 at-bats. First pitch fastball up and away, called a strike, 0-1. Change it down and in, fouled off by Gangnam. It's 0-2 the count now. Slider down and away, fouled off, 0-2 the count as he stays alive. Change up and in, misses high, 1-2. Next pitch from McCarty's a fastball down and in, misses, 2-2. Fastball up and away, line down the right field, out of play though, still 2-2. Slider down and in, dribbled up past the mound to short. Roper charges, bare hands goes to first. It's in time to retire Gangnam on a 1-2-3 inning from McCarty. She will lock it down for her 4th save of the season as the Hot Corners win 7-4. Good hitting days for both clubs, each of them over 10 hits. We just happened to string more together to get more runs. We also had the help of 2 home run balls. They had 0. Looking at the line scores, Bigsby went hitless at 0-5, and Fast was 0 for 4. Johnson only had 1 at bat, so I'm not going to hold that against him. RBIs came in the middle of their lineup. Kennedy drove in 1, so did Jackson, and Gangnam drove in 2. On our side, everybody got a hit except Roper, who went 0 for 2, but he did walk twice. Underhanded had the big day with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs, and then RBIs chipped in by Freeman, Yu, and Bruce sealed the victory for us. Looking at the pitching line, Silvio goes 2 2/3 of an inning, 5 hits given up with 2 walks, 4 earned runs on 2 homers. She falls to 0-2 on the season. Overo is 3 1/3 innings of relief work, 3 earned runs, 6 hits given up. And then Best went 2 innings with 3 hits given up and a walk, but no runs scored off of him. On the other side, Carr managed to struggle, but got through the fifth inning. 7 hits given up, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts to make him 2-0 on the season. Schaefer goes 2 innings out of the bullpen, giving up 1 earned run on 4 hits. Manning goes an inning out of the bullpen, gives up a hit, and then McCarty pitches a clean 9th inning, locks down her 4th save of the season. Player of the game is, of course, Chopper Underhanded. He homered twice, drove in 4 of our runs, and scored twice himself. Actions, your runner-up, 3 for 5, double, 3 runs scored, 2 stolen bases as well, and Copeland went 4 for 5 with a double and 2 runs scored. So it was a good day for us here in game number 7 as we improved to 5-2 on the season. That also guarantees us to have a positive record here at the end of the first half of the season, something we haven't done in 3 years. Alright, let's sit through these games and see what happens here. I'm only going to care about the ones on our side. Don't matter. Alright, Sirloins and Blowfish. Not our division, but pay attention to it. Blowfish upset the Sirloins 8-1. Good victory, because we play the Sirloins next time out. Moonstars and Sandcats now. Moonstars edge them out 7-4. That doesn't matter. Herbisaurs beat the Freebooters 6-5. That was a very close contest. Herbisaurs now 3-4 on the year. Gives us a half-game advantage. Moose then blow a lead to the Sawteeth in the 15th inning as they improve to 2-5. Moose fall further behind, down to 3-4. Now it doesn't matter. Okay, so now we have a full game cushion on the Wild Pigs and Freebooters, who are both tied at 4-3, and the Herbisaurs and Moose are 2 games behind at 3-4. So our division is actually a lot more competitive this year than it was last year. And looking at the other division on our side, the Sirloins only have a 1-game lead on the Sandcats, but both of them lost their games in the simulation today. Moonstars, Blowfish, and Sawteeth all won. So we're taking on rookie Ko Neomo. I have not faced her in this series. I believe she's a new free agent acquisition. I believe it's her rookie year. We also have a rookie of our own on the hill as we got Boar McFarland to face her. McFarland struggled in his first start against the high-powered Moonstars offense, but did manage to get through 6 innings, I think, and got a win. Actually, I can just check the stats here and just see how far he actually did go. He went 6 2/3 of an inning, yeah. Gave up 9 hits, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, gave up a home run, 5 earned runs total. Yeah, wasn't a great outing, but he went deep in the game. Alright, so let's look at these, see if any free agent acquisitions were made. PJ McGimmogans, the C-level reliever that I was looking at in free agency, has been picked up by the Buzzards. He is replacing Sebastian Morrow. Hester loses some velocity. Well, that's fine. He didn't throw hard to begin with. Bruce gained some speed. That's nice. Salmon's still a free agent, so is Sandbrick, which is good. Chiefly Hurst replaces Carla Tolbert on the Moose, so they are going for a cheaper option out of the bullpen after we defeat them, and they lose again to the Sawteeth. Interesting. Alright, let's see do we want any of these development options? Alright, so I don't like this one for Copeland. We're not going to do that one. I don't like this one for Schaefer either, so we're not going to do that one. We're down to 4. I will not get it. I don't have enough money to get this one for Carr as of yet. All the others are pretty simple in regards to what they are. We could either go 1 for Frazier here, improve his velocity, or we get 1 for Harrison and 1 for Freeman. This would improve Freeman's speed and arm, and this would improve Harrison's junk and accuracy, both of their weaker traits. And then we'll just give up on getting this one for Carlito, which I am okay with doing. Carlito is obviously our 3rd pitcher. Harrison is our main reliever, so we do need him to eat some more innings for us. And Freeman is trying to develop as a second baseman who doesn't get to play very often. Plays as a utility man though, so we'll do that. Jazzercise for him. He gets the 7 speed roll. That's a clutch roll right there, and he gets 1 arm. Still not a B yet, but he is getting a little bit better. Then Harrison here. See what he does with this deception training. He only gets the 2 junk. He gets 1 accuracy. Okay. Getting a little bit better. Every little bit helps. It adds up over time. And then we'll just need to save our money next time out. Alright. Let's McFarland versus Neomo in game number 8 here. Neomo's no win-losses as of yet. 3.86 ERA with a 1.93 WHIP in her only start. McFarland's only start, he did manage to get the victory. 6.75 ERA with a 1.50 WHIP. All right, let's see. What do they want us to do here? Oh, okay. So Roper coming out because he's slumping. Oliver back in a catcher. Bruce DHing. I don't know if I like that. I mean, yeah, she doesn't field well, but I need someone to play catcher if Oliver does, heaven forbid, get hurt. Becker, Freeman, and Biggs. Freeman's a better hitter, so let's let him be the DH then. Bruce will be on the bench, and that way Biggs is a utility player. He can come in and play if someone gets hurt. All right, I like that idea. All right, Longstroke gets to start at shortstop today. Sweet. All right, let's get it. McClure's back in at second base as well. He had a day off in the first game. This will be the second and final game of this episode here. Two balanced teams squaring off here. It was a playoff rematch from year one, from the first round of last year. Sorlings beat us, and then I think they went on to lose the title game. Yes, they lost in 3 to the Platypi. They went to the finals. Looking at their lineup, Maddie Batts is DHing. She is a new addition. Everyone else was on the team last year except for shortstop Charlie Lopez. They have replaced Willard Wiggins. So it'll be Praline, Batts, and Leonaire due up here to face McFarland in the first. Praline comes in hitting .367 with a homer and 5 RBIs, having a pretty good upturn in hitting as of late. Two-seamer up and in by McFarland as it's roped to left center field. That'll be extra bases by Praline to start the game as he gets on here. Nichols gets it into the cutoff man. Longstroke gets it into third. Leadoff double for Praline with nobody out. Brings up Maddie Batts, the center fielder, hitting as the DH today, hitting .276 with 3 homers and 8 RBIs. First pitch fastball is down below the knees from McFarland, 1-0. Next pitch is a slider in the middle of the plate, rope to third. Dive is Copeland to make the catch for the first out as she holds the runner at second. Now to bring up Leonaire, the catcher, hitting .333, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. Leonaire, of course, played in the second-year playoffs for the Hot Corners, was released at the end of the season, of course. First pitch grounded on the hole, into hole shortstop. Longstroke backhands, goes to first for the second out as runner advances to third. 2 down now, and that'll bring up veteran Kat Stanza, who's been the first baseman for the Sirloins the entire time in this series. Comes in hitting .267 with 2 homers and 2 RBIs. First pitch is a curveball down and in, below the knees, ball 1. Two-seamer up and in, pulled by Stanza deep to right center field. She got a good piece of it as Nichols is going back to the warning track. Makes the catch in front of the wall to end the inning. Park was just big enough to hold that fly ball as Stanza was looking for a 2-run homer. Bottom half of the first we go. McFarland gives up a double but strands the runner as he holds them scoreless. Oliver, Copeland, and Rogers to face Neomo, the rookie. Here's Oliver hitting .417 with no homers and 1 RBI. KO Neomo's first pitch is a slider away, ball 1. Inside with that fastball, 2-0 the count. Ball high, 3-0 the count now. And it's a 4-pitch walk to start the game as Oliver will be on to lead it off. That'll bring up Copeland, .484 average on the year with 2 homers and 7 RBIs. Looking to continue her hot hitting. She went 4 for 5 in the first game. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Fastball down, rope to center field, left center, and easy play for Praline on the liner, 1 out. Brings up Khalil Rogers, hitting .393 with homers and 5 RBIs. First pitch to him is a fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Fastball outside, called a strike, 0-2. Fastball down in the way, line to third, past Hayata, but it's out of reach. Foul ball, 0-2. Chase one in the dirt for a strike 3. Leonaire recovers, throws to second, retires Oliver on the double play. Nothing doing for the Hot Corners. We head to the second. It's 0-0. Hayata, Rush, and Gruber due up here against McFarland. Hayata's been with the Sirloins the entire time in this series. Started as a bench player, then got the start at third base in year 2. Has not given it up since. Hitting .240 on the year with no homers, 1 RBI. First pitch fastball down and away, called a strike from McFarland, 0-1. Slider down and in, called a second strike, 0-2 the count now. Two-seamer down and away, dribbled back to the mound, backhanded by McFarland. He goes to first, and that's one out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Damian Rush.
Brings up center fielder Damian Rush, hitting .423, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. He's been with the Sirloins the entire time in the series as well. Fastball up and in, called a strike, 0-1. He's been a starter the whole 5 years, though. Curveball down and away, outside for ball 1, 1-1. Slider inside, low and in, swung through by Rush. It's mishandled by Oliver, 1-2 the count. Two-seamer up and away, line down the right field line. That's hooking foul and out of reach. Remains 1-2. Fastball down and in, dribbled, ball in front of the plate. Oliver bare hands, goes to first. That's 2 quick outs here for McFarland. Brings up Gruber, the second-year second baseman, hitting .258 with no homers, 1 RBI. He's very rattled on the year, not hitting as well as he's normally accustomed to. Fastball down and in, misses inside for McFarland, 1-0. Slider up, check swing called a strike to Gruber, 1-1. Two-seamer down and away, line foul, out of reach, 1-2 the count. Ball up and in, swung through it, strike 3. Gruber down on strikes to end the inning as he once again remains rattled. Bottom half of the second we go, underhanded. McClure and Freeman due up here after a 1-2-3 inning from McFarland. Here's the rookie chopper underhanded, homered twice in the first game, hitting .516 on the year, 6 homers, 16 RBIs. First pitch fastball inside, called a strike, 0-1. Changeup outside misses, 1-1. Changeup again low, 2-1. Cutter in there for a strike, 2-2. Check swing high, full count out to underhanded. Changeup down in the way, pulled foul, out of reach, full count. Changeup down, rope to right center field, hit pretty well, giving chases Hernandez. She will run it down in the gap for the first out. That'll bring up McClure, hitting .222 on the year, no homers, 1 RBI. He was off for the first game as he was slumping as of recently. First pitch to him is a fastball up, misses, ball 1. High again, 2-0 the count now from Neomo. Ball low, 3-0. Ball inside. It's the second walk of the day for Neomo, and it's the second 4-pitch walk, as McClure will be on with 1 down here in the inning. Brings up Freeman, the DH, hitting .308 with no homers, 1 RBI. I believe he went 2 for 4 in the first game. Ball outside, 1-0. Outside again, 2-0. Neomo having trouble finding the plate all of a sudden. 7 straight balls now as it's 3-0 count to Freeman. Inside for a strike this time, 3-1, good pitch. Hangs that one in the middle of the plate. It's skied out there to center field though. Should be an easy catch out there for Rush. For Praline, he makes the catch for the second out. Right, Rush isn't left today, I think. Long stroke up now, hitting .519 with no homers, 4 RBIs. Looking to extend the inning here with a 2-out base hit. First pitch high from Neomo, 1-0. Slider down and away, line softly to short, right at Lopez. He puts it away for the third out. No hits for the Hot Corners as they do draw a second walk out of Neomo. Top 3, it's 0-0. Hernandez, Lopez, and Praline do up here against McFarland. Hernandez comes in, hitting .143 on the year with no homers, no RBIs. Not great numbers at all for the right fielder. Fastball called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Slider down and away, called a second strike, 0-2 as Hernandez doesn't even offer at it. Curveball up and in, swung through it, strike 3. McFarland gets another punch out as he retires the first batter. That'll bring up Lopez, the 9-hitter. Shortstop batting .167 on the year, no homers, 3 RBIs in his first year with the Sirloins. First pitch fastball down and in, called for a strike, 0-1. He's also tense as of late, not hitting very well. Two-seamer up and away, popped up on the infield. McClure calling for it on the edge of the grass. Now in on the grass near the mound. He misses it completely, and that will be given as a base hit. Why did he miss that when he put his arms up? I don't know. That normally is the sign that, hey, I'm going to catch this. He does not, and that's not an error. That's a base hit. That'll bring up Praline, who doubled in his first at-bat, and then was stranded at third base. Fastball down and away, grounded to third, past the diving Copeland. That's going to be a base hit. Back-to-back hits here with 1 down in the inning. Have the Sirloins in business now. So that brings up Maddie Batts, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out in her first at-bat. Slider down. Actually, she lined out third base. Slider down, misses, 1-0. Fastball down and away, 1-1. Red ball up and in, called for a second strike, 1-2 the count now. Two-seamer down and in, hit up the middle. That's going to be another base hit. 3 straight hits now Runner tries to score. Throw in. Gonna put him in a rundown as Lopez bit off a little bit more than he could chew. Throw home. McFarland going to tag him out, and that will be the second out of the inning, as that was a good hard throw from Nichols to knock Lopez into the rundown. Yes, big oof on their part. Very big oof. That'll bring up Leonaire now. 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to shortstop her first time up. Looking to come through here with runners in scoring position. Slider down and away. Taken for a called strike. McFarland gets ahead again. 0-1. Two-seamer up and away. Line to left center field. That's going to be a gapper. That's going to get down and all the way to the wall. Is that Praline? Yeah, Praline's going to score easily, and there's the second runner coming around as well. 2-0 lead here for the Sorlins on the double by Leonaire. Brings up Stanza, 0 for 1 today. Flew out to the deepest part of the park in right center field in her first at bat. First pitch curveball down and away. Check swing called a strike, as she was not expecting it to be on the outside part of the plate at all. Next pitch is a slider down and in. Rope to right center over the diving McClure. That's going to get down and all the way to the wall as well. Back-to-back extra base hits here will make it a 3-0 Sirloins lead as the throw is late.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That brings up Hayata, 0 for 1 today. First pitch to her is a fastball up and in, called a strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from McFarland to get ahead. Slider down and in, taken below the knees, ball 1. Two-seamer down and away, hit up the middle, diving his long stroke. He can't cut it off. That gets through for a base hit. Nichols comes up throwing for the plate as Stanza tries to score. She will. It's now 4-0 as Hayata advances to second on the throw. That'll bring up Rush, 0 for 1 today. First pitch fastball up and in, taken inside, ball 1. Two-seamer down and in, taken for a called strike, 1-1 the count now. Fastball up and away, called for a second strike, 1-2 the count now. Slider away, swung through it and chased by Rush as he's down on strikes as McFarland gets out of the inning, but 4 runs come across the score in the inning thanks to a botch pop-up by the second baseman. And then extra base hit after extra base hit after extra base hit. 8-9-1 due up here for the Hot Corners as we got Arms U to lead off. Right fielder's hitting 280, no homers, 2 RBIs. First pitch from the rookie is a strike at the letters, 0-1.
Ball that's low.
Fast changeup outside, ball 1. Got a call strike that time, 1-2. Hit off in the almost glove as it's ricocheting into no man's land, but she will recover in time to get U by a half a step. 1 down, and that'll bring up the rookie Ruth Nichols. Center fielder hitting 393 on the year. No homers, 2 RBIs. Had 1 hit in the last game. Changeup in there for a strike, 0-1. Slider in there, popped into center field. Easy play for Praline as she got under it. 2 quick outs now. Brings up Oliver. He drew a walk in his first at bat. A 4-pitch walk to start the game. Slider inside, misses, ball 1. Changeup in there on the outside part, 1-1. Fastball away, fouled off by Oliver into the foul seats, 1-2. Cutter up, grounded to second, backhanded by Gruber, easy play. 1-2-3 inning for Neomo in the third. Bottom half of the fourth, it's 4-0 now. Gruber, Hernandez, and Lopez to face McFarland. Gruber's 0 for 1, he struck out in his first at bat. Fastball up and in, misses inside, 1-0. Two-seamer down and in, take it for a strike, 1-1 the count now. Slider in there. That's hit pretty well. I think Gruber just got out of his slump. That was a hanging breaking ball, and that is deposited in the left center seats. It's first of the season for Gruber in his second season. Make it 5-0 Sirloins. Yeah, that was a mistake pitch, and he didn't miss it. Hernandez up now, 0 for 1. Rounded out her first time up. Pitch fastball down and in, called for a strike, 0-1. Ball away, line to first, Leapings Rogers, it's off his glove, that'll be a base hit into right field. 9th hit of the day given up by McFarland as she reaches base.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Lopez, 1 for 1 today, veteran is singled in his last at bat, then was thrown out trying to score. Strike on the outside, 0-1. Slider down, taken in the dirt, 1-1. Slider down and in, pop to left center field. Easy. Nichols already calling for it out there. Hardly had to move. One down. Lean 2 for 2 today. Doubled and singled his last time up. Came around to score once. Fastball up. Called a strike. 0-1. Curveball down and in. Hit back up the middle on the liner. That's another Praline. He's 3 for 3. Puts runners to first and second now with one down. 10th hit of the day given up by McFarland. Brings up bats. 1 for 2 today with a single. Slider down and away. Grounded back to the mound. McFarland knocks it down. Goes to first with it. In time to get bats for the second out. Good recovery there from McFarland. In air. Doubled in 2 runs her last time up. She's 1 for 2. Two-seamer up and in. Taken for a called strike. 0-1 the count. Slider down and away. Called for a second strike. 0-2. McFarland in the driver's seat here. Fastball up and away. Misses way outside as Oliver does manage to snag that before it gets by him. 1-2. Curveball down. Misses just below the knees. 2-2. Good pitch. Better take. Fastball up and away. Called third strike as Leonaire is frozen on the corner. Painting pitch. Bottom 4 we go. It's 5-0 as the Sirloins get another run on a solo homer by Gruber. 2, 3, and 4 due up here against Neomo here in the 4th inning. This is the best part of our lineup. Hopefully we can turn things around today. Copeland's 0 for 1. Forgot what she did. I think she flew out. Change at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Fastball inside, roped up the middle. That's the first hit of the day for the Hot Corners as Copeland will be on here. Lead off the inning. Could this be the start of the rally to turn things around? Who knows? Let's find out. Rogers up now, 0 for 1. Struck out in his first at bat. First pitch to him is fastball up that misses. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. So curveball in there, roped out the right center field. That's hit pretty well. Back to the wall. It's off the wall out there. It'll be extra bases though as Copeland's going to round third and try and score. Throw in from Gruber is late. It's an RBI double for Rogers, and it's now 5-1 as the Hot Corners are on the board. Brings up underhanded, 0 for 1 today. Flew out his first time up. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Good pitch there from Neomo. High fastball. Take him, 1-1. Change up in there at the knees on the inside part. 1-2 the count now. Fastball down and in. Pulled foul. Still 1-2. Ball in the dirt. Gets by Leonaire. Runner will hold on at second though. 2-2 count now to underhand. Chased one above the letters. Popped to left field. Easy catch out there for Hayata in foul territory. She'll put it away for the first out. Going to bring up McClure. He walked his first time up as well. So he has no at bat yet. First pitch to him is a fastball outside. Misses. 1-0. Fastball up and in. Line to base. Diving as Gruber to cut it off. He'll go to first. That'll retire McClure. Rogers advances to third on the play. That'll bring up Freeman. 0 for 1 today with a fly out. First pitch fastball way inside. Oh, changeup inside. Almost hits him.
That's inside.
Fastball inside. Getting closer to the plate. 2-0 the count. In there with the changeup. 2-1 the count. Fastball up. Fouled off by Freeman into the right field side. 2-2 the count now. Changeup down and in. Fouled off by Freeman. He stays alive. Slider inside. Fisted to center field. That's hit pretty shallow, but it will hang up just enough for Praline to run it down. One run does score on an RBI double as the Hot Corners are on the board, but it's going to take a lot more than that to get back in this game. Top 5, it's 5-1. Stanza, Hayata, and Rush do up here against McFarland. First pitch to Stanza is a curveball down and in, called for a strike, 0-1. Slider up and in on the next pitch, misses high, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in, misses inside, 2-1 the count. And hit off of McFarland's glove towards shortstop. Long strike charges, goes to first, and not in time to get Stanza with her speed. She'll be on here to lead off the inning, and that'll bring up Hayata, 1 for 2 today. Doubled in a run her last time up. Fastball high, misses nowhere near the zone. 1-0 the count now. Next pitch slider down and in, hit on the ground to second. McClure flips to second, 1 onto first. It's a double play. Mound gave it a funny hop, but it was right in McClure's path as he fields it cleanly. Rush up now, 0 for 2 today. I believe he struck out twice so far today. First pitch fastball down and in, misses inside for ball 1. Slider down in the way, called for a strike, 1-1. You see him rupping in, line down the left field line, hooks foul, 1-2. Ball up and away, called strike 3 at the letters, rush down on strikes again. A little unconventional 1-2-3 inning for McFarland in the 5th, but it does count. Bottom 5 we go, 5-1 the score. Bottom 3 of the lineup due up here against Neomo, who's given up 2 hits so far with 2 walks. Why are you home so early?
The shortstop, number 23.
Long stroke up now. First batter up here.
Ball, that's low.
Ball low, 1-0. That's down, ripped to left center, down the line. Easy catch though for Rush, 1 out.
Now batting.
If only it was hit a little harder, we might have had extra bases there. You up now, 0-for-1 today. Neomo's doing a really good job pitching to contact and getting around these hitters. Ball outside, 2-0. Chase one inside, pulled down the left field line. It's going to be easy catch for Lopez. 2 outs now. I'll bring up Nichols, 0-for-1 today. Ball inside, 1-0. Out off, 1-1. Ah, missed it to him, 1-2. Change up, fouled off. Ah, chased it. 1-2-3 inning for Neomo in the 5th. 4 innings left. Gruber, Hernandez, and Lopez due up. Let's see if McFarland can get through the 6th here one more time. I mean, his pitch count's decent, 65. He's given up 10 hits, yeah. But our bullpen is shot, so might as well just try and get him through the 6th. See if we can do that, and then we'll go from there. 2-1 count here to Gruber. Hit out to left center field very well. That is going to be another home run. A solo shot again for Gruber, his 2nd of the game, as he makes it 6-1, his 2nd of the season. Well, we're not going to get McFarland through the 6th. Oh, no. We're going to have to go to the bullpen here. Harrison's the well-rested one, so we'll go to him. Harrison comes in with a 7.94 ERA, 2.12 whip, and his win-loss record on the year is, if we have a quick look, 1-0 in 3 games pitched. Hernandez up now, single the last time up. Fastball down in the way, hit up the middle. Another base hit. Sirloins have another runner on here. Back-to-back hits to lead off the inning. Bring up Lopez, 1-for-2 today. Receiver down and in, line to first, right at Rogers, who tags to Hernandez. Manages to matrix dodge that tag and make it back to first. 1 down now for Praline, who's 3-for-3 today. 3 double and 2 singles so far. Change up a two-seamer up and my God, that's the wrong pitch. Fastball down and in, fouled off by Praline. 1-1 the count now. Two-seamer up and away, called a strike. 1-2. Change up down and away, dribbled to third. Copeland backhands, has to go to first with it. Will retire Praline for the second out. Hernandez moves up. Now to bring up bats. 1 for 3 today with a single. Fastball up and in, called for a strike. 0-1. Change it down and in, called for a strike. 0-2 the count now. Seamer up and away, fouled off by Bats, staying alive. Fastball down and away, misses outside. 1-2. Good eye there from Bats. Change up and in, just high. 2-2. Seamer down and in, misses inside. Full count now. Fastball line to left field, in on it underhanded, makes the catch to end the inning. Harrison gets through the inning without giving up any more runs, but another solo shot for Gruber makes it a 6-1 lead. Oliver, Copeland, and Rogers do up here against Neomo, who's looking to get a quality start to get through the sixth. First pitch to Oliver is inside, ball 1. Low, 2-0 the count now. On the strike on the outside, 2-1, good changeup. Fastball down and in, fist to the right center. Easy catch there for Gruber, 1 down. I keep chasing these pitches because they look good. Copeland up now, 1 for 2. Neoma doesn't throw very hard. She's very straightforward with her pitches. Fastball up, ball 1. She's just doing a really good job of pitching to contact and getting around us. Slider inside, misses. 2-0. Fastball ripped the right center field. That's her first mistake pitch of the day, as Copeland will drive that out to the gap. The second, actually, if Rogers' double counts. Copeland slides in with a 1-out double. She's on base here in scoring position for Rogers, who doubled her in her last time up. 1 for 2 today, Rogers is. He's driven in our only run so far. Change up inside, way inside, 1-0. Next pitch, fastball away, called a strike, 1-1. It's by the catcher as Copeland's going for third. Throw down is late. Now she's 90 feet away from scoring. 2-1 count to Rogers. Fastball up, fouled off, 2-2. Stays alive. Slider inside, pulled foul. Popped up down the line, easy catch for Gruber again. 2 outs now, come on. He needed that run. Underhanded up now, 0 for 2 today, looking for his first hit. First pitch to Chopper is ace for ball 1. Slider inside, grounded the second, right to Gruber, 1. And Neomo pitches around the runner again. Top 7 we go, it remains 6-1. Leonaire up now. First pitch from Harrison is fastball up, taken for a strike, 0-1. Two-seamer down and in, called a strike, 0-2. Change up down and in, pulled foul by Leonaire. She's out in front, staying alive though, 0-2. Fastball up and in, popped up behind the plate. Oliver going back for it. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Brings up Stanza, 2 for 3 today. Double, single, and an RBI so far. Fastball up and away, called for a strike, 0-1. Change it down below the knees, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in, roped up the middle. That's going to be a base hit as McClure can't cut it off. Make her 3 for 4 today. Stanza on here with 1 down in the inning, and that'll bring up Hayata, who grounded into a double player last time up. 1 for 3 today with a double and an RBI. Fastball down and away from Harrison, taken for a ball, 1-0. Change up inside, called a strike, 1-1. Two-seamer up and away, line to short, on the ground, pass diving, long stroke, another base hit. Back-to-back hits here. Runners at first and second now with 1 out as Harrison's working himself into a jam. Brings up Rush. He's 0 for 3 today with, I think, 3 strikeouts. I can't confirm or deny that until the box score at the end of the game, unfortunately. Fastball down and away, called for a strike, 0-1. Change up in there, roped up the middle. Diving's long stroke. It's past him into center field. 3 straight hits now as Rush is on. Make him 1 for 4. Base is loaded now for Harrison as Gruber's up, who's homered his last 2 at-bats. He's 2 for 3. Fastball down and away. He single-handedly has gone from rattled to neutral in 3 at-bats. After striking out, he's then homered twice. Talk about a tale of 2 games. Two-seamer up and in, swung through 0-2. Change up down and in, dribbled in front of the plate. Oh, I thought it was foul. Okay, but at least we got the runner out at the plate, so that's good. Hernandez up now, 2 for 3. I really just had a brain fart. My God, that could have been an easy double play to end the inning. Instead, Harrison has to face Hernandez with the bases still juiced. Two-seamer away is called a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and in, popped up on the infield. Maybe we'll get away with it. Rogers calling for it. He's going to miss it. Of course he is, because my fucking left stick doesn't want to cooperate today. 2-run score on that faux pas. Make it 8-1. We were going to lose anyway. Strike in there, 0-1. Lopez takes another one, 0-2. Those runs should not have scored. I don't know why they don't give us an error on that. Two-seamer line to second. McClure makes the catch, and that finally ends the inning. But 2 more runs score as the Sirloins take a 7-run lead here. That's just my luck that left stick would act up. I mean, I don't know. We've never had good luck against the Sirloins, though, so whatever. Strike in there, 0-1. Ooh, changeup misses. That's off the catcher's glove, 1-1. All low, 2-1. Changeup fouled off by McClure, 2-2 the count now. Slider down and in, grounded to third. Easy play for Hayata. 1 down. Ah, jeez. Freeman up now. He's 0 for 2. Neoma will exit after 6 1/3 innings pitched as we go to the 3rd-year reliever, I want to say. It's 3rd or 2nd. Calamansi Baran coming in, 2.25 ERA, 1.50 WHIP. Her win-loss record on the season is 0-0. Okay, so this is her 5th game here, coming out of the bullpen. Ball low, 1-0. Strike in there, 1-1. Good cutter. Slider popped up. Damn. I thought the reticle was right on that one. Easy catch there for Lopez. 2 outs now. Brings up long stroke. He's 0 for 2 today. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Misses outside with that one, 1-1. Slider in there, roped out the right center field. Long stroke got a charge into it. That's going to get over Hernandez's head, and that'll ricochet off the wall out there to Praline. Long stroke walks in with a 2-out double, as that's the 3rd extra base hit for our team so far today. Brings up Yu, 0 for 2 today, and all of them actually have been doubles to right center field. No. Yu takes it 1 high. Next pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. 3rd pitch, rope to center field. That's going to be an easy hang-up for Praline. He'll make the catch, and that ends the inning. Again, fail to come through with runners in scoring position. Top 8, it's 8-1. Praline, Bats, and Leonaire do up. We're going to call Harrison here after 2 innings pitched. Going to go to Manning out of the bullpen. He's the next rested, the left-hander. We'll face Praline here. Fastball up and in, called for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and away, lined out to left center field. Praline got a charge into that one. I guess he was sitting on low and away curve as he crushes that one over the fence. Make that 9-1. 2nd homer of the year for Praline as he extends the lead for the Sirloins here. Brings up Bats, 1 for 4 today. First pitch changeup for Manning is in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball up, take it for a strike, 1-1. Good pitch there for Manning to come back and even the count. Curveball inside on the check swing, 1-2, or 2-1, whatever. Change up away, line to third. Diving is Copeland. It's past her into left field. That will be a base hit as well, as Bats runs very well. That'll bring up Leonaire, 1 for 4 today. Double, 2 RBIs. Look for her 2nd hit of the game. Fastball up and in, take it for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down in the way, outside, ball 1. Change up down and in, ball 2, 2-1. Fastball up and away, fouled off, 2-2. Evens the count back up at least. Curveball down and in, misses inside, full count now as Manning looks to avoid the walk. Change up hangs, foul ball. Oof, got lucky on that one. Full count now. Fastball down in the way, fouled off again. Leonaire staying alive. Fastball up and in, line to short. Long stroke makes the catch. That, almost dropped. Brings up Stanza, 3 for 4. Double, 2 singles, and an RBI. Very good hitting day for her. Ball inside. It's the norm for her, basically. She's not hitting, something's wrong. Curveball down, 2-0 the count, as she's got a good eye so far. Fastball down and in, hit up the middle. Diving's McClure, just out of his reach for another base hit. Make her 4 for 5. Runners going for 3rd. Long stroke cuts, throw in, just late. Really didn't think Bats was going to try and go for 2 bases on that one, but good aggressive base running there. Hayata up now, 2 for 4 today. Fastball down and in, called for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and away, line on the ground to second. McClure fields, goes to second 1. Long stroke to first, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Manning gives up the home run and then bends a whole bunch, but doesn't break, thankfully. Bottom 8 we go. It remains 9-1 as the Sirloins have eclipsed 20 hits. Nichols, Oliver, and Copeland do up here against Barron. This is just like flashbacks to Game 3 of last year's playoffs. Strike away, 0-1. Lined up the middle, off of Barron's glove, into no man's land. Hayata recovers, not in time. Nichols reaches base on the speedy infield single. But yeah, this reminds me of Game 3 of last year's playoffs. First round, game starts getting out of hand. Our team's not hitting. Their team is just teeing off. Oliver up now. Ball high, 1-0. Catcher gets ahead in the count. Inside, taken for a strike, 1-1. Third pitch fouled off by Oliver, 1-2. Slider away, fisted to right field. That will be caught by Hernandez as it just hangs up enough. You know what? I've asked myself that many times, and I have no idea why that thing still does that. I'm thinking it might be on a lever, because I see something sticking out between the two doors there. I think that's what's like connecting it to like a track, and maybe it's running up, and they just didn't render in the track. Yeah, that's my best guess. Copeland up now. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Good pitch there from Barron.
Ball outside.
Outside, ball 1. Slider misses. Slider grounded the second, hit pretty well. Gruber flips the second one on the first. It double play just in time. That's just our luck. Hard hit balls go right to players. Top 9 we go. Rush, Gruber, and Hernandez do up here. Let's see if Manning can finish the game off here with, some dignity. Fastball down, 1-0. All right, we're not off to a great start with that pitch. Changeup up, taken for a strike, 1-1. Rush, I believe, has struck out 3 times today, but he has doubled. Third pitch grounded up the middle. McClure there, goes to first, 1 out. Brings up Gruber, 2 for 4. 2 homers for the second-year second baseman. Started the game rattled, is now back to neutral, tense mojo, despite homering twice, which is surprising. Very extreme swing shifts here in the 10 mojo for him. Fastball hit out the left center field. Is he going for 3? He's going for 3. Third homer of the day for Gruber. It's the third of the season. Third solo shot. Make it 10-1. They'll bring up Hernandez, 3 for 4 today with 3 singles, 2 RBIs as well. Changeup down for a strike, 0-1. Manning gets ahead. Fastball up, misses, ball 1. Curveball in there, popped up on the infield. Manning over for it behind the mound. Please catch it. Okay, good. The stick didn't move this time. That's 1 for 4. Fastball down, misses, 1-0. Manning starting to tire now. Curveball up and away, called for a strike, 1-1. Changeup away, misses outside, 2-1. Fastball inside, check swing, called a strike, 2-2 the count. Fastball down and in. Lopez rips it hard on the ground to short. Lopez lays out for it, gets up and fires. It is in time to nail the aging Lopez for the third out. Good athleticism from the shortstop. Bottom half of the 9th we go. It's 10-1 on another solo shot by Gruber. 3, 4, and 5 do up here. Let's see if the Hot Corners can, end it with some dignity. Maybe a hit. Rogers has doubled today. Drove in our only run. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Ball low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Good check on that. Chased it. Back to Barron. 1 out. Underhanded up now. The rookie's 0 for 3 today. Still looking for his first hit of the contest. Strike in there, 0-1. Good pitch from Calamansi. Liner to right field. That will drop for a base hit. Underhanded gets on in his 4th chance. Make him 1 for 4. Or 1 for 4, okay. McClure up now, he's 0 for 2 today. He's walked once, Barron will X in here, and that'll bring up Demetrius Humphrey, the rookie reliever, 1.80 ERA, 0.80 whip. Very good numbers here for him. What's his win-loss record on the year? It's 1-0. All right, this man means business. 10 innings out of the bullpen already. Most experience out of everybody. He's their go-to. First pitch fastball inside, ball 1. Fastball away, pop foul. That's going to be out of reach. Hernandez doesn't run very well. She's aged horribly in the season. Strike in there, 1-2 the count now. Slider away, lined up the middle. That will for a base hit. Second hit of the inning. First and second now with 1 down. Good hit by McClure, his first of the day. Brings up Freeman. 0 for 3 today. I'm not feeling him right now. I'm not feeling him. What do we want to do here? You know what? Let's give it to a guy who hasn't hit yet. Let's go to Biggs. Let's go to the utility man here. Fastball high, 1-0. Slider swung through, 1-1. Fastball down, hit pretty well out to left center field. Biggs put a charge into it, but there's not enough on it. Runners retreat, and they're going to tag here. Runner goes back to first. Runner goes to third, though, and the runners are at the corners. Biggs gave it a ride, but ran out of gas. Long stroke up now, doubled his last time up. He's 1 for 3. Strike in there at the letters, 0-1. Ooh, that's debatable, 0-2. Slider, fastball inside, pulled on the ground to second. Easy play for Gruber, and that will end the game. Sirloins win 10-1. It wasn't even close. Sirloins had a great offensive day, as they normally do in this series. 21 hits, 10 runs scored. Hot Corners got 7 hits, 1 run, drew 2 walks. Just couldn't string anything together. Thank you. Looking at the line scores, everyone in the Sirloins lineup got a hit. That's very unsurprising. Home runs go to Gruber. He had 3, and then Praline had a solo shot of his own. On our side, we didn't have any home runs. Only run scored was on Rogers' RBI double. Oliver was hitless at 0 for 3. So was Freeman. And yay. Looking at the pitching line, rookie Ko Naomo goes 6 1/3 innings, 3 hits, 2 walks, 1 earned run, gets the victory, makes her 1-0. No, that makes her 2-0. That should be 2-0. That is a misprint right there, I think. No, actually, you know what? She didn't get a win in her first game, now that I think about it. Yeah, okay, 1-0. Barron goes 2 innings out of the bullpen, 3 hits given up, no earned runs. And Humphrey gets the last 2 outs of the game, 1 hit, no earned runs. Good outing for their bullpen. McFarland goes 5 innings, 12 hits, 6 earned runs. Ugh. Rookie got shelled today, first loss of the year for him. He'll fall to 1-1. Harrison, 2 innings out of the bullpen, 2 earned runs, 5 hits. No home runs given up by him. But Manning goes 2 innings, 4 hits given up, 2 earned runs, both on solo homers. Alas, the game was already way lost by that point. They came in, so can't hold anything against them. Player of the game is Trail Gruber. I expect nothing less. Second-year player had 3 home runs today, 3 for 5. Praline runner-up, 4 for 5, triple shy of the cycle. And Stanza, 4 for 5, triple and a home run shy of the cycle. Tough loss, but we've moved into the top 400 in franchise mode, so yay. So we will fall to 5-3, but we will finish the first half of year 5 with a winning record. First time we've done that in 3 seasons. Although we did rally in year 2 to finish with a winning record. Don't ask me how, we did. But year 3, we had a losing record. Year 4, we did finish with a winning record, but we were at 500 at halfway, so it doesn't count. We got a lot of games to sim here, so we'll skip the ones that are in the Mega Conference. We don't care about those. We need to focus solely on our conference here. All right. Moonstars edge out the Blowfish 5-4. All right, good rally for them. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Okay, this one does. Freebooters and Sandcats. Sandcats win 1-0. That's good. Keep us at a 1-game lead over them. Sawteeth and Wild Pigs. We need the Wild Pigs to lose. And they win, of course. So now they are tied at 5-3 and have the run differential edge on us. That doesn't matter. Herbisaurs and Sandcats now. Come on. Good job, Sandcats. There. Sirloins and Moose. Please beat the Moose. Please. Why? 10-5 Moose win. Okay. Not exactly what we needed there. Blowfish and Sawtooth. Okay. Sawtooth win 3-0. 2 last place teams squaring off. And last one, Moonstars at Herbisaurs here. Herbisaurs win 6-3. Okay. So we are tied atop the division now with the Wild Pigs at 5-3. They have the edge on us thanks to run differential. Plus they've beat us twice this year, so they are 2-0 against us. Moose and Freebooters tied in 3rd place at 4-4, with the Herbisaurs only at 4-5. So everyone's within a game and a half of each other, so that's pretty good. That's a lot more competitive than normal. Sirloins and Sandcats tied at 6-3 atop the division. Sirloins hold the edge. Moonstars 4-5, Sawtooth 3-6, and Blowfish 2-7. Looking like a 3-team race down there, but we're only halfway through the season. Things can change on a dime. Next game we got Frazier going on the hill against the Sandcats, ace prawn all day. Well, second pitcher actually, all day is their second pitcher. But Frazier is pitching hurt. He did take that line drive in his second start. Oh no, I forgot about that. Oh geez, that's gonna be bad. Well, let's have a look at the signings and then we'll move on. Nope, that's last game. There we are. McFarland gets +4 junk. Love to see it. Alright. Despite the loss, he's still willing to improve. I like it. Long stroke, +7 fielding. Oof. That's nice upgrade. Signing, Byron Harrison goes to the Buzzards, replaces Robin Yu, the all-star left fielder. Hernandez is off the sirloins after that victory, replaced by Felipe Crosby. They want to make a play of it. Doug Nerdward gets signed to the Heaters, replacing their closer, Maximo Primo. Okay. Must be cutting some cap there for some reason. Salmon is still a free agent, so is Sandbrick, so neither of them have been signed as of yet. They're still available for us if we need them. And Bruce gets +3 arm. Okay, well, she was already good at that. Can you give me some fielding for her, please? Manning gets +8 velocity. Okay. All right, Kyson, I see you. And Hester gets +2 junk. Wow, lots of progressions. That's awesome. I don't even have to work for those. They're just randomly popping up. Alright, let's look. Alright, so the one for Carr did expire. I do not like that one for Oliver. I don't want to run the chance of giving him a negative trait. This one for you, it's... okay. What else you got for me? I mean, it's a good one to get, but it doesn't really do much. Frazier, we're not going to have enough money and time for this one to stay around. It's very unlikely this one doesn't expire next game. Same with this one for Copeland. I wasn't going to get this one anyway, though. Same thing with this one for Schaefer. Not going to get that one either. McFarland. Ooh, that's a big one. That's one we need to save up for. If we have a choice, that's the one I want to get. That's a 15% chance to get K-Man for him as a young starter in his rookie season. That'd be awesome. Alright, but we don't have enough money for anything except this one, which I'm not getting. We're going to stand here. We're not going to buy anything. We're just going to move on. We'll set the lineup here for the next game, and then we'll call it an episode. Oliver's slumping, so we'll put Bruce in to play catcher. Roper goes back in at shortstop. Where is he? Oh, Bruce is DHing, that's why. And we take... Who's going to be the DH then? Longstroke? He's hit well all year. I don't see a reason to take him out. Yeah, let Longstroke keep DHing. The man continues to get on base at least once or twice a game. I can't argue with numbers like that. The second-year man is hitting the ball where players aren't. That's what you need to do. So Frazier's going to be coming into this start hurt. We're going to have to make do with that, unfortunately. Looking at the bullpen, Harrison's only at half stamina. Same with Manning. Schaefer's pretty much fully rested. So is McCarty. McCarty is actually fully rested. Schaefer is almost fully rested, about 95%. So we have 2 bullpen pitchers to choose from next time if Frazier gets into trouble. Hopefully that doesn't happen and we can get a good start out of him, but that's another story time. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next episode here of the Hot Corners Dynasty. This is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a great day, everybody.